on them a laptop because the camera it wasn't gonna look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know that motherfucker be tripping.
It wasn't gonna look that good.
All right, we live. Let's see. Look at these motherfuckers tuned in here. About to be a whole lot of shit going on my end. All this music and shit.
Tap in, man. Tap in. Tap in.
Yo, what's good with 3K family? What's good? What's good? Let me know when y'all get in here. Y'all already know the deal. Hit them likes and hit them share buttons. Let's get the stream popping today. Y'all know what it is.
Go ahead, tap in, man. Tap
Let's
in.
get it. Let's get it. Javen, we got Javen Scott in the motherfucking building. We got Javen Scott in the motherfucking building. He say, yo, what's good?
What's poppin'?
What's good? Let me see something. All right, let's get it. Man, like I told y'all, let's check the music. I told y'all, man, we was gonna have Ronald Reeves in the motherfucking building. You feel me? We here today with Michigan State starting cornerback, my boy, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Grew up with him. Hey, boy gonna go crazy. Been going crazy, motherfucker. But this year, we put everything in notice, you hear me? We putting everybody on notice this year. Man, how you feeling about this year, man? How you feeling about this year?
You just said it, bro.
Hey, put it on the map this year, huh?
It ain't even too much to talk about. You already know.
Man, look, I already know, man. Shit. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, man. Like I told them, I tell people I played ball 1 year in college, you know what I'm saying? And I understand how hard it was. Man, this your 5th year going on doing it now? Man, your 5th year going on doing it, man. Like, shit, just let the people know how hard that shit is, man. Like, balancing out schoolwork, practices, and then still trying to make time for the loved ones when you can. Like, let the people know how hard that shit is, man.
Man, for real, that shit. It is hard, but you can't get too high and you can't get too low, for real. Like, trying to balance, like they say, student athlete, but like it's hard to like do that, like lock in on that football and lock in on that school. But you got to do it though, because it's mandatory, like it's necessary. But like as long as you stay prayed up, for real, like I pray a lot. So
that's a fact.
I'm prayed up, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I get through it, get through whatever. But like, sometimes athletes struggle though with, you know what I'm saying, like with trying to balance school and they want to be successful, and you know what I'm saying, what they playing. And they got their family, you know, they got family issues outside of that too. So it's like it's hard to not bring your family issues into play with like your schoolwork and like your sports life. Like it's hard not to bring that into play. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that too. Like sometimes if I got something going on outside of football, I can't take it in football building.
Right.
Because if I'm in there tripping, you feel me? They look at me, they like, I'm the starting cornerback. Like they looking at me crazy.
That's a fact.
On my innocence, so like you just gotta learn how to balance it, for real.
That's all it's about, man. Balance. So, man, like, so let's go take a retake on like your whole career so far. Start off at Hutchinson. I'm already knowing that's crazy because I'm already knowing how JUCO is. Started off at Hutchinson, ended up at Bama. Like, we gonna start off there. How was it feeling like when you first got to Bama, bro? Like, how was that feeling?
Bro, it was bittersweet. But like when I got to Bama, it was like, damn.
It felt like you made it. Like you was like, damn, I'm here.
Like that. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the face of college football. Like Bama, the face of college football. You feel me? Like best college football coach. So it's like, damn, I'm here for real. Like, okay, so like I'm in a facility. I'm in a room with, like I'm an All-American. I'm a 4-star. But I'm in a room with same people. Like I look beside me, shit, he either better than me or he just as good as me. You feel me?
So every day it's like a business day there. Like you gotta get it in every day.
College football is a big period.
I'm already knowing. So that brings me to my next question. Everybody talk about Bama. They talk about Bama this and Bama that. But me being even going to the playing a small college like Louisiana Tech, I tell the people, we all, every athlete, even down to the lowest level, we practice just as hard as those guys do at Bama. We might not got the tech, we might not have the facilities they got, but let them guys know how. Even at Michigan State, y'all guys grind and get it in every single day.
Yeah, we getting it in most definitely, bro. I mean, that's the only difference for real. For real, only difference I see. You know, so they got the resources. They got more resources than we got. You know, so they so they got facilities, but they own national championships. You feel me? So they got the capital. You know what I'm saying, to build facilities. You know what I'm saying, so they can, they got that for recruiting. You know what I'm saying, because that matter in recruiting, facilities matter.
Nah,
Like
that's a
that
fact.
they just gonna roll over and just go to no place. You know what I'm saying? That don't look that nice to them. You feel me?
Nah, for real, for real.
We grind just like they grind for real, for real.
Every day, hey, got to every day.
Come from a small, I come from JUCO, you feel me? So I don't sleep on those small schools, bro. It's dog. For you a dog, you're a dog. It's dog there. Well,
So that brings me back to another question I got. So back to the kids, you know what I'm saying? That's from where we from, you know what I'm saying? We come from a small ass town, you know. So where we from, and it's plenty of other small towns like that. Like a lot of kids get discouraged by that. But what I try to tell kids too when I say them, bro, if you put in that time, you put in that work, somebody gonna notice you.
facts. But
Somebody gonna notice
but it's like the cycle of life, bro. Shit, whatever you put into the world, that's what you gonna get back out of.
you. That is a fact. That is a fact.
The
So
game to the game.
hell yeah. So this past year, what I want to say, I want to ask a question. What was the biggest game you played in since you in your whole college career? Like even from JUCO to now, like what was the biggest game you played in so far?
Biggest game, like what? Define what you mean by like biggest. So I
Like where you feel like, man, like you just feel like the energy was there, the crowd was like, going crazy. You just in your head like, damn, I'm really surrounded by thousands of people. Like,
could, the Michigan, our our game against the school up the road.
them goddamn rivals, Michigan, huh?
You know what I'm saying? They ain't even Michigan. They just up the road.
He said that ain't even Michigan. That's just a school up the road. Oh man.
That was probably the biggest game. Shit was crazy.
Man, so describe that game, man. Like I bet it was loud as hell. I bet you couldn't even hear it at times.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. To be honest, I ain't even like, I ain't no rivalries like that deep, like that shit deep. Like it's deep, like that matter, that matter for real, for real. I at Bama is like Bama Auburn, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we know what's up.
So you telling me it's bigger than the Bama and Auburn rivalry, bro?
I promise you. Bro. These people
Damn, that's crazy.
like they passionate about that Michigan State against school up the road, but they like super passionate about it. I ain't saying that they ain't passionate about it, Bama or in Auburn, because I know they is, but no, it wasn't like it wasn't like it was here.
Right, atmosphere was just crazy.
It was just different. I ain't never seen nothing like it, for real, for real.
Man, that is wild. That is wild, man. But before we even get to any other questions, man, let me stop it there. I want to congratulate you, man, on graduation, man. I've seen the pictures, man. We'll let everybody know. And you know what I'm saying? My boy's also a graduate of Michigan State, man. Appreciate it. I congratulate you for that, man.
I appreciate that.
You got a lot of people that go to college just to play ball, just to get out of get to the league. They don't even worry about graduating. But man, you graduating and you on your way to the league, man. So it's like that's like a double plus. Like you know what I'm saying? But so with that being said, what are some things you have to give up in order to play sports and go to college? On on that level. Like what are some things you have to give up? You feel like you have to give up?
For one, you got to give up whatever environment you already in. Like if at home, like wherever you at, you gonna have to, like, you gotta get that up. It's like sacrifices. Like if you want, if it's low risk, shit, you gonna come with a low reward. You feel me? Shit, I'm like 18 hours away from the crib.
Yeah,
Right now.
boy, you far. You up there?
Like I got partners. I got, you know what I'm saying. I got my family at home or whatever. But shit, it's like, I mean, they know what it is. Like they know it's love.
Nah,
They
for real.
know. they know what I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? And they behind me with that, you feel me? But it's like sometimes you gotta be able to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, moving away from home, you feel me? I moved away from home when I was like I was 18 when I first went to Kansas. So it's like you move away from the crib, right? You just gotta be able to train yourself to like just, all right, my people straight. I ain't missing out on nothing. I know ain't nothing going on at home, like ain't nothing there.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Knowing high risk, high reward. I mean, shit, that would have been for me. Shit, by the grace of God, that would have been for me. You feel me? But you just gotta be able to grow out of it, bro. It ain't, you know, see, it ain't about where you come from. It is about where you come from, but it's about shit where you trying to go to though.
Right. Like you gotta be able to adjust. Wherever you go, you gotta be able to adapt. That's it. That's what it's all about.
Be able to adapt at the
Man,
same time, maintain. I ain't saying like don't about your family, like don't talk to your partner, don't talk to you know what I'm saying, your loved ones and nothing like, yeah, that's cool, but at the same time, remember like, okay, we got different motives. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Well, we all grew up together. All us, you know what I'm saying? When all us had dreams, you know, play college ball, go to the league. You know what I'm saying? That was everybody's dream. Unfortunately, everybody ain't get to do it though. You feel me?
facts.
Everybody, you know, so we got to see it through. The people that was able to do it, that's fortunate enough to do it. You feel me? So it's like we do it for our partners, our homeboys, our childhood friends that we, you know, that played part one with that wasn't fortunate enough to do it. You feel me?
That's a fact, man. Like, I can't tell you about it, man. We grew up playing ball
That,
from.
that's the motive for real, for real. Like that's a motive. Like talking to my partner, talking to my dogs, shit, talking to you right now. Like we part one, like we like knee high. You feel me? So
For
it's like
real.
I know them boys wish they could be doing it right now. They wish they could be doing it right now. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, wasn't fortunate enough. I love all y'all to be doing it.
Man, right. That's gay. For real, though.
Yeah, but shit, God, you know what I'm saying? God got a plan for everybody.
Thanks. You know what I'm saying? You got a plan for everything. Like, look at me now. You know, I do the streaming thing and shit, I have fun doing it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing else. So, hey, this is what I do now. You know what I'm saying? So, we got anybody in the chat with any questions they want to ask, man? Why are we here right now? Anybody in the chat? I see y'all coming through with the stars. Thomas, appreciate the stars. We got everybody coming through with the likes and the share. We got Marco in the building. We got Ethan. We got Malik Hamp. We got Thomas, TJ, Lil Bro Jefferson, Landon, Fartasia. We got D Zilla, MJ. We got Bosco. Y'all coming in going crazy today, man. Anybody in the building with some questions, man? Oh, another question I have, man. What are some things like? Do you have a certain routine before games, like that helps you calm down any butterflies, or do you even have butterflies going into games? Like how does that look like?
Shit, you gonna have if you don't got no butterfly for the game, that mean you crazy.
Facts.
I mean you crazy. Yeah, you gonna have butterflies for the game, bro. 'Cause, I mean, it's like you ready, you know, so you know what's out there. You know what you're finna walk into. It's like, so yeah, you gonna have butterflies. But I mean, but my routine, bro, I just flow. You feel me? Like I just flow. I know what time it is. I know what the crowd like. I know it's people out there. I know it's fans out there. I know I'm finna go out there with my brothers. You feel me? So it's like shit, music. You know what I'm saying? Pray, whatever.
So, do you feel like, which I feel like it played a big part, man, the way we grew up playing ball? Like I tell people, we did the traveling thing. So like this traveling thing is kind of like you may travel far the distances, but we've been doing this travel thing since we was what 7, 8 years old playing
Yeah,
ball.
we little boys. Though.
So do you feel like the way we played ball, the way we grew up playing ball, like it prepare you for this moment a lot?
Yeah, I definitely feel like the way we grew up playing ball, you know, so I really like I shout out to like, you know what I'm saying, part one of coaches, McKinley Bates, like I shot him out, you feel me? 'Cause, that was my first, and that was like my first part one of, you know what I'm saying, coach. I got signed up like through him, you feel me? So, and like he kept that going. Like, I think he started that organization, you feel me? If I'm right, he started that,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? We were traveling, like you said, we young traveling, like we 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Like we going to travel to play football. We all in the cold.
Right, man. Look, it's freezing cold. We don't know how cold it's about to be up there. We ain't got no long sleeve on, no nothing. We just cold.
Bad or nothing. We out there with nothing on, but it's freezing. But I feel like that definitely like molded me for real, just knowing where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Knowing like what was already put into us when we was little ones. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that was put into us as little ones is like the same things. It's not like it just transform over. It's like I knew this already. I've been knew this. Like you ain't even got to coach that. You ain't got to teach that to me. I was taught that when I was 6.
Facts, man. Like I say, that's how we grew up, man. Like I even put that into my gameplay now. Like even with the streaming, man. Like they just instilled us a work ethic that was like, go get it, man. Like whatever you got to do, go get it.
You can't teach somebody how to be no dog. You can't teach that. You know what I'm saying? You can work out of them, but you can't teach it though.
No, you can't. Definitely can't. He said. So we got some people. We got Carl Howard in the building. He said, "What's that with Brody?" He said, "Humble beast been dialed in. That's a fact. He definitely been grinding." Brody said, "Who you watching, man? We live with Ronald Williams right now, man. He's the starting DB number 9 for Michigan State, man. That's who we live interviewing with right now." So while we here, y'all, let me switch over real quick, and we're gonna go to his merch page, man. My boy got merch out now. We definitely gonna get some in before the season start.
I'll tap in on that, man.
We're gonna drop the link in the description below. Y'all definitely make sure y'all check that out. Let's drop that.
I can't even see who all on the screen. Who all on the line.
Yo, we got Tiger in the building. What's good with it, Tiger? Jermaine O'Neal in the building. I wonder if I can share my screen with you so you can see who in here. Let me see something. Let me try to do it. Yeah, let me share my screen. Yeah, you should be able to, you see that now?
Yeah, I see it. No.
Yeah, let's know everybody now. He said, Ted Williams, I said, good luck. My boy Brody just said that.
Appreciate that.
But, man, he got a merch page right here, man. We got the fire hoodies y'all see, man. Different colors.
Get them they got different colors on them. I ain't even know all them colors gonna be on there.
Man, for real, I see that. They got the red, the blue, gray, look, almost any color y'all want. Y'all best believe I'm gonna be rocking some of these colors on the stream, man. We gonna have all the colors, man. Let's see. We got Malik in the building, man. So like I say, man, y'all got any questions for my guy here, man? Do y'all have any questions? Gonna give us some time to see if they got something to ask.
Yeah, we open right now. We open.
We here. This the time to do it. If y'all got any questions, man, this is the time to do it. Let's get it.
Hurt, what it do? That's went crazy on that motherfucker.
But yeah, man, we definitely get the merch in.
You still think about me and don't like the way that I live. Still can't figure out the way my heart is.
We never.
You already know it.
He's alone,
Never. We both trying to.
That is a fact. So yeah, we about to go ahead and get ready to get out of here, man. Let me get back over to the. So man, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully midway through the season, if we can find some time, man, we can, do another interview, some updates throughout the season, see how everything going on then. And we can definitely do something like that, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. We already know what it is.
But man, I appreciate you for, taking some time out today coming through for this interview, man, talk to the people, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, bro. It's it's all good. Sometimes people need to hear it. They need to hear it from like other people. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? From the source itself.
I don't know who I might influence off this little interview. You feel me? I don't know who watching it.
Right.
I know names that you told me. I know them people. Shit, but I don't know who else watching it. I might, you know what I'm saying, influence today, whatever.
That's a fact, my God. That is a fact.
If I can, then that's good. You feel me?
Facts. All
I'm,
facts.
if I'm in a position to, like, they certain stuff they hear from another person, they might hear from me and be like, okay, I understand it now.
Right. It might be the same thing somebody else said, but just because it's coming from you, they understand it a little better.
And a little better, you feel me? Because it's like they hearing it from this person, but they like don't understand it from this person. But I can tell them and be like, you know what I'm saying? And they might can understand it, and they might not understand it, you feel me? But it's just a fact.
That is a big fact. Let me see, can I get back? Alright, so what we gonna do, man? We about to go ahead and get ready to get out of here on this live, man. Once again, I appreciate you for coming through. Congratulations on graduating again, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no small feat right there. That's major, especially where we coming from. That's major.
Me, that major, boy. That major.
Hey, look.
And do something to get that, bro.
Hey, but you made it though. You didn't give up. That's the number one thing we grew up on, not giving up, and we made it. You were there.
Right.
But man, I appreciate you for coming through, man. That sound of music. Once again, we got a lot of real seconds in the field. And this is they start coming back around. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and see me for my guy. And man, this is the best of luck, man.
Think about me and don't like the way
appreciate you,
that
my
I
guy.
live. Still can't figure out the way my heart.
For sure, I'm gonna tap in with you, gang.
He's alone,
Tap in.
love, he ain't got none. That papa came over.
Y'all already know how we do it here, man. Let's get it. It's your boy 3K. We just had my brother. Hey, man, we're just doing this shit.
Now I got that bag, I want a
Feels
bag.
good. But we gonna be back live around 5 Central Time. We got a tournament. We got actually an NCAA football tournament. So we gonna be on live at 5 later on the day. Y'all be sure to tune in to that shit. We'll be live for 32-man NCAA football tournament.